We are here to celebrate Earhart Elementary as being the very first school, the very first #1 school to be able in our district to fly the Environmental Protection Agency Air Quality Flag.
This is the first of 4 schools in the Wichita Public School system that will have the School Flags program. And basically the school flags will indicate as children arrive to school in each morning what the air quality index is for the day. Children, their little bodies are more susceptible to risk, and when we talk about exposure, just because we're talking about the size of their little bodies. And so, yes, EPA is responsible for protecting everyone's health and environment, but particularly those vulnerable populations like our children.
It's important to me to know because I want to really know if I'm breathing safely and if it's healthy for me to be outside or if it's not.
This all stemmed from really something that we started 2 years ago, the relationship that we began to establish with the EPA with our asthma initiative that we had, and the EPA came down, and then we decided that with the burning season that this was pretty important to kind of raise awareness with children about the quality of the air that they're breathing. And so we took initiative to meet with the City of Wichita, with Councilwoman Levonta Williams, as well as with John Allison, District 259 Superintendent, and decided that we wanted to go ahead and launch this program.
When you have asthma, when it gets smoky or the air quality is kind of bad, you start coughing, and if someone puts their ear up against your chest, you can hear kind of a wheeze when you breathe.
Kids are a great conduit for everyone. They love to share their knowledge. They love to go home and talk to their parents about something exciting that happened at school. We're hopeful that providing this air quality information to children is just going to help bring more awareness to the community about air quality.
So the first one is green, and for my readers, what does the green flag say?
Air quality good.
That's right.
And the yellow flag means that there's some pollution in the air. We can still play outside, but for some of our friends that have asthma, we might have to just kind of slow down our activity, meaning we might not run as much, we might not tumble as much, we might not go whipping down the slide and swinging. We might just have to take it slow, okay? So I say you say moderate. Moderate means a little bit, okay? So there's still some pollution out there. We have to be careful, but it's okay for most all of us to play, okay?
This is where there are some cautions for us. So anybody who has asthma or allergies, can you raise your hand? Okay. So we know that sometimes when we're outside on an orange air quality sensitive day, that there might be some breathing problems. And so this is one of those days that we'll have to work with your teachers and principal to know whether it's okay to play outside and how long you might be able to play outside on those orange days. So if you get to school and this red flag is flying outside, it means that we should really be concerned that day, because that means that the air quality on a red day is unhealthy. We hope we don't have very many of those days at all.
This one is when it is really bad outside. How is it outside? Really bad. This means that we have to stay inside because it is not safe for us to be playing outside and breathing in the air, okay? So purple is the worst color.
The EPA, in coordination with airnow.gov, has a fantastic app, the Air Now app, and the schools individually will utilize that app to check the air quality in the morning before they raise their daily flag.
There's going to be some information that goes home to your mom and dad, and it's going to let everyone who drives by our school know what the air quality is, and so they know how they can proceed with their day too. So it's going to be a very helpful thing for Adams and our community.
The next step from here is to continue our talks with the district and with the EPA to decide if this is something that we want to expand across the entire district.